Good morning, members and friends of Calvary. Time for your video devotion of the week. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 today, verse number 1. Solomon speaking to his kids, trying to encourage them to learn from his mistakes. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools. The sacrifice of fools is talking. It requires no effort. It requires no thought. It requires no real genuine sacrifice. Thus, it is the sacrifice of fools, just talking. For they consider not that they do evil. Verse 2, Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before God. For God is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore let thy words be few. Verse 3, For a dream cometh through the multitude of business, and a fool's voice is known by a multitude of words. And so really, verse number 3 is our text this morning. The others are just context. He's warning about talking and talking and talking and not living it, not backing it up. In verse number 3, he says, A dream comes through the multitude of business. Dreams are accomplished because people work for them. Well, what do you mean? What kind of a dream? I'd like a new car. You got to work for it. I'd like to get a promotion. Got to work for it. I'd like to take that vacation and go to Europe or Florida or wherever. You got to work for it. And our world today wants everything to be handed to us and given to us. But it simply is not the case. It doesn't come by talking about it. It doesn't come by wishing. It comes by a multitude of business. And the same can even be true in our Christian life. I'm thankful forgiveness comes instantaneously from God, salvation instantaneously from God. But the Christian life takes work. You want to be able to articulate the plan of salvation? That's going to take work. You want to be able to be a better witness? That's going to take work. You want to have a better marriage? That's going to take work. And so there are no shortcuts. And talking about it is not work. Doing the work. Again, a dream cometh through the multitude of business. Let's quit talking about stuff and get to work and see what God can do. It's way, way better than the sacrifice of fools.